I trust him.
How lucky did you feel when you heard that you were going to be in his class?
I was very excited. I was happy because I knew I would learn a lot of things.
Do you remember meeting him for the first time?
I'm pretty sure it was near the end of the year, and we would always go at lunch and we would sit at this small table and we would talk about things and all that. And yeah, and that was last year in fourth grade.
So you liked him right away, didn't you?
Yes, he was really cool.
Do you like being labeled as cool?
I guess I'll take it. It's better than some other adjectives I've probably heard about myself. Most definitely.
Now, you're a recent graduate from Coastal Carolina University. You jumped right in to being a role model. I mean, graduation role model. Do you feel like you're kind of fulfilling that purpose that you probably didn't even know you had?
I didn't see that that's what I was. To be honest, I was a little shocked when some of the words you just said, and I mean I've heard that from like other teachers, like, oh, you'd be a great role model for such and such, but to actually say that I am, it's totally different. I guess I definitely didn't expect that so immediately. But I guess as a teacher, or as a student, I know I looked up to a lot of my teachers and only had one male teacher, and I know I'll remember Mr. Hislop to the end of my life. So I guess I assume that responsibility.
Now, he's had some struggles not only at home, but he's had some academic struggles. And some of those struggles, he's admitted to you, and he felt comfortable admitting to you. Well, let's talk about those.
Well, other than just the stuff he's admitted to me behind doors, there's actual proof of his growth as well academically. I know that last year you were in core replacement for math, correct? Which is basically he would leave in order to go to another teacher just to get a little more assistance. And now he's in my class, my general ed class for math. So he went up 21 points on his math score, which is that's awesome. That's extremely phenomenal. So that's the growth that we've all seen. But his personal growth, his writing's excelled a lot. His use of full sentences, his use of descriptive words, just everything he's done academically has grown overall, most definitely.
Since you were able to admit to your teacher that you were struggling, do you think that's what really sparked a new love for learning?
Yes. I think that is totally true.
I mean, have you ever wanted to learn so much?
No. I really didn't really like learning, but now I do.
You can tell.
He makes it fun. He does.
It's the dancing, isn't it? That's what it is. Yeah.
Donald, he hasn't really experienced the most pleasant of situations. However, he goes out of his way to put a smile on someone else's face.
I can definitely attest to that. Technology Club, for instance, is something he's recently joined. Immediately took leadership of that. I've been approached by the Miss Smith, who is over the Technology Club at River Oaks Elementary. The first day he went, and she said, whoa, this kid is rocking it. He helped escort the younger kids to do this. He's watching over all the other groups. He's doing this and that, and all these extremely awesome leadership qualities that are coming out of him, which I know you say that I'm helping you do these things. That's not all coming from me. That's all inside of you. That's something that your mother has installed in you as well, and that's something that's definitely starting to come out and starting to make you, like I said, into the young man that you are.
And my mom, whenever Miss Smith came to my mom's car, she said that he is doing really good in the class. And then when we were driving down out of the school, she said, that's just from you being you. And I said, yes.
Do you think it's taken a while for you to just be you?
I think it has. I just haven't expressed the nice person in me. I just haven't.
What were you like before?
I wouldn't do my homework. I wouldn't care about my grades. If I got an F, I wouldn't care.
What was the reason you were that way?
I was just thinking that I wouldn't get to see my father again, and I wouldn't have someone to lead me through all the things I should know. And now it just hit me.
What turned that around for you?
Mr. German.
What was it he did?
He showed me the things that I needed to know, and I need that as a person in my life.
So what do you see now for your future?
Well, for me, seeing in my future, it's brighter.
Much brighter?
Yes. And I think I will be able to show other people that, like what Mr. German did for me. I'll be able to show other kids that wouldn't care how to learn and make growth. So, yeah.
You guys really have a remarkable connection.
Definitely is my right hand man, especially in class, right?
And so, him being your right hand man, knowing that, and you only have a few more months of school left, and then he's going to be moving on to 6th grade. You prepared for that?
It's going to be different. There's definitely not going to be another James Preble that comes in my classroom, not even close. But I think hopefully we remain in touch because he thinks that's only impacted his life, but he's impacted mine in more ways than he knows. I guess I can't be selfish and keep him in 5th. I'll let him go, but I got to keep on going. I got to keep going.
And so, how's it going to be without him next year?
I think it's going to be hard. I mean, I know he'll always be there for me. And I know, like, I always know that he's going to be there. And I'm going to remember every single time if someone needs help or they want to know how to learn, I'll look up to Mr. Durham and I'll remember what he told me. So,
And what was that?
to keep on going and keep on caring for others.
You know, James, we talked a lot about Mr. Durham, and rightly so. But what would you want to say about your mom? Because she's been there for you every step of the way.
I think my mother has been a big impact too, because she's always been there for me and always teaching me what's right and what's wrong. And she's always trying to get me stuff, and she always puts food on the table for me. She always buys me clothes that I need, and I'm thankful for that because I know there's other kids out there that don't get the things that they need, and I'm just blessed for that.
And our blessing is that we're able to share stories of these deserving students. We'll see you soon.